All right. Yeah. So today is May 22nd, Friday. So yeah, this week has been a super eventful week. A lot of like really, um, I mean, things that are piled up. And uh, yeah, already last week was an intensive week with a lot of like paper submissions and things like that. This week is one more of those. Um, so firstly, I have to submit my tenure materials. So I had worked on that, but I have to also start thinking about working on, not think, work on that, like finalizing that. It's always, I mean, these things are, you never know when you're done. Like, so you get a lot of feedback, and some of them are like super overlapping. So some will say you add this, some will say don't, and there's like page limits. And yeah, so it's, anyway, so there's that. Then there are a ton of other deadlines. I don't remember exactly what was thing like, but okay. So basically, just this was like the so there was this. I mean, I had written this AI data center paper, and I got a lot of pushback at that time. Rightfully so, I assume. Like I'm an outsider, and I really may have made some mistakes. So I was very careful in putting that out in the public. But now that uh, I have a bit of time, I was trying to go through that and revise that paper and try to see which are the parts of the analysis am I able to substantiate and be sure. And so I had done that one day. So now I shared that paper with a bunch of people and hopefully get some feedback. So there's that. And I mean, overall, I think I'm more confident now that the methodology is right and like the findings are right. The uh, the way I did it is novel enough and all of that stuff. So I was a bit maybe I was a bit over worried and overly careful. But anyway, so yeah, there's that. And okay, the reason I worked on that is I had to submit a blog post to to this funder, and so I had to finish that and get that blog post ready. So I was working on that because of that, and I got that blog post done. Yeah, by the way, like also on top of that, I have the flu, and so I was down for a few hours at least, a few days, like, and but still I had all these deadlines, and I mean, it's this sort of love-hate thing where you are happy that, these things are moving. It's not like someone has a gun to your head and says, okay, if you don't do this, you're dead. But it's also like, you feel that sense of relief or victory, or you want to keep doing these, and that's academia for you. So anyway, so yeah, I felt a bit down for maybe 1 or 2 days, but then on Wednesday maybe. But then Thursday I had a deadline for this AIES, AI Ethics and Society paper uh, that I did with my student. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think it's the best that we can do with that sort of data and the analysis we did. I'm not in the right mental state at the moment or physical state at the moment to get that done well, maybe, or to the best of what we can do. But yeah, so that is submitted now this week. And then, okay, then there is like 50 other presentations, posters, 1 minute slides, 10-minute slides, 7-minute slides, videos. So there's like, so we have, sorry, yeah. So we have So I have 5 papers at the conference, and okay, there's many of them are student papers, so they take care of the stuff. But I have to review some of the slides. I have to help in creating a better version of the poster, or suggest a better version of the poster, or like whatever. So the the Um, yeah, I mean, and then so for each paper I have to that I'm presenting, so I'm presenting three uh, because the students are not able to come, and so they have like a 7 minute talk, and two of them, so I have to create those slides. One of them has a poster and a 1 minute talk, so I have to create them. And then I'm also on a panel that is like a 10 minute talk, so I have to create those slides. And then there's another talk next week, so the week after the conference. But because I'll be busy with the conference, I'll not be able to have time for that. So I have to work on that. Man, yeah. So there's yeah things like that. So I mean, all thanks to Cloud Code now that it generates. I'm just burning through these bills like uh, paying the $100, but I'm really scared like that. Let's say okay, you've used all of your credits or whatever because I'm really depending on it to get like first drafts of these codecs and Cloud Code. Like really, I mean, this would have taken me a month of work, but now I'm able to get at least these initial drafts that I can work on. Uh, so yeah, so that's that. So next week I'll be at ICWSM. It's a busy week. So I'll be there on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'll be back. So yeah, I think that's it for now. And oh man, yeah. And there is also this I have this summer course on AI. And originally, when I created it, I had thought that, okay, this is going to be an easy thing because I can create an initial version, and like a version of this course, record the videos. But fucking AI is moving so fast. Like all of the stuff that I had last year is no longer relevant this year. So I have to update the entire thing and like I have to record all the videos again, which is like, I don't know, 10 hours of video recordings, which the preparation will take like 50 hours or so. It's, I don't know, 2 weeks of my time gone there. Man, yeah. So now the course is starting next week, actually. I haven't updated syllabus, but I have to update the materials and start recording the videos. So I am down now. I don't know if I can do it now, but I have to create a website. I have to, yeah, okay. So busy times. And yeah, I'll hopefully yeah, talk to you next week then.